Welcome back to Mac Talks Football, and Bayern Munich have humiliated RB Leipzig, defeating them 5-1 at the Allianz Arena. And what a way for Bayern to send their fans into the Christmas period, into the festive period, with such a big win and an emphatic win against one of their title rivals as well. So let's go ahead and talk about this game. I mean, it was a really good game of football, especially if you are a Bayern fan. The game, the way it started, you just knew it was gonna be special. They scored they took the lead inside 30 seconds. Sorry, Leipzig were not really ready about for it. Like the ball just comes in like 2-3 passes, and in the end, Jamal Musiala somehow gets the ball and he beats the keeper through the legs of the defender. It becomes a 1-0, and everybody's like it was the funny thing was that the announcer at the stadium, he was still announcing the name of the players, and Bayern Munich had already taken the lead, so he had to stop that. And then I mentioned that Jamal Musiala has scored and whatnot. Then he starts again announcing the name of the players that are playing or on the bench as well. And then it's this time it's RB Leipzig. Sheshko is the one. RB Leipzig get the ball again, 3 passes it just took them, and the ball is in the back of the net. And just like Leipzig was sleeping for the first goal, Bayern Munich were sleeping for Leipzig goal as well. So in 2 minutes we got 2 goals, and it was 1-1. And you would have thought at that point that this game is going to be a very good one. Both teams are gonna go at it, and you're gonna get a lot of goals in this game. We did get a lot of goals, but that came only from one side. I mean, the more the game went on, the more Bayern Munich started to becoming dominate as the game went on. And unfortunately for Leipzig, they really did not have any answer to that. They were just not really able to keep up with Bayern Munich tonight. I mean, they were on a different level. The way that they moved the ball, there was and then they say this. I have seen this from a company and Bayern Munich this season, that when they have a sort of a bad result, whether it's a draw or whether it's a defeat, the next a few set of games, they are absolutely phenomenal. And that is what the fans would have needed a response after last weekend's draw, and they got it in this last weekend's defeat against Mainz. Sorry, and so they wanted a response, and they have gotten the perfect response. I mean, you could not have asked for a better response. But I have to say, like the second goal for Lima, a long range shot, it was basically a volley, great volley to hit. And then third goal from Kimmich as well, from the halfway line. I think the Leipzig keeper, he has to save those goals, like especially the Limer one. Like he gets his hand also, like that should have been saved. That you're playing for RB Leipzig in the Bundesliga, you are fighting for the title, you cannot let that go, a ball go in the back of your net like that. And the third goal as well, he should have stopped that Kimmich's goal as well. Otherwise, and I think that for me, basically the goalkeeper cost Leipzig the game, because those were two important and easy saves that he should have made, but he did not make. And I don't think Bayern Munich are the players or the fans are gonna care that he did not make a better saves where he should have. They got the goals and they got the points as well. Second half comes in, and again, like Leipzig were never really in the game. I don't know what happened. Like after the 10-minute marks or 15-minute mark, Leipzig went just completely silent. Munich, like Bayern, were the one who had the possession, who were creating chances, and Leipzig just let them. They never really got into the game. I think that if Bayern Munich had not scored that a goal quite early, I don't think Leipzig scored their goal as well. Just because Bayern had scored that goal, inside 30 seconds, I think the concentration was not there for Leipzig first goal, and that is why they were just able to score. Because apart from that, Leipzig did not offer that much in the game. It was complete, and only Bayern. Second half comes in, and it's again Bayern creating chances and chance after chance after chance. And in the second half, I would say that the goalkeeper did a lot better as compared to the first half. He made a couple of crucial saves. It's 5-1 already. It could have easily been 8 or 9 at the way that Bayern played. And then Leroy Sané, and for the fourth goal as well. Like Leipzig were the makers of their own problems. If I'm being very honest with you, the goalkeeper misses 2 easy saves, and then for the fourth goal they did give the ball away quite cheaply in their own in their own half near the 6-yard box, and the ball somehow falls to Leroy Sané. He scores that fourth goal, and then to again for the fifth goal, and then to put a salt in the woods, that fifth goal again, the way that Alphonso Davies is able to come in, beat his marker, and head the ball in for that fifth goal. Again, like Leipzig were all over the place in their defense. It was a shambolic performance when defensive eyes. Like it was really bad. Bayern Munich on the other hand, I'm not gonna take anything away from Bayern Munich because they were really good. Even if like Leipzig were really bad in defense, but I still think that you still need to be there, you still need to make those runs, you need the players need to be doing those things. That is why make the other opposition teams defense make a mistake, and that's what Bayern did. Like they were really on it. Their pressing was really good as well. I think it is like one of the best performances under company that Bayern have had, and to have it against one of your title rivals, it is like just a perfect thing for them. They now go 9 points clear from RB Leipzig. They are still 6 points clear from Frankfurt, and 4 points clear of at the moment they are 9 points clear from Frankfurt, and 7 points clear for Leverkusen, but Leverkusen and Frankfurt still have to play a game. But for Leipzig, like it looked like that they were back in the title race, but now again they are 9 points behind Bayern. For me, like at the moment it is looking really good for Bayern, and for that they got the win and everything is good. They are just going to hope that somehow that Leverkusen and Frankfurt drop the points. Will that happen? That's a different story. But for tonight, they were simply amazing. They deserve all the praise that they can get. And as I said, they needed a response, and they have gotten the response. And the thing with Bayern Munich is like whenever they have won the leagues, or whenever Bayern Munich, like they always make statement victories. Like this is one of their statement. It happened like on match day 3, match day 4. I forgot, they had a big statement victory Bayern Munich, and after that they went on a great run because this is. The thing with Bayern Munich is like it is not just winning the game, it is the brand value, it is the fear that they put into the opposition team. Even if they have defeated Leipzig, a lot of the teams who are going to play them next, they are going to think that if they can destroy Leipzig 5-1, then we are under a lot of pressure. The teams in the lower half or the mid-table club, sometimes the teams lose the game before even the the whistle has started, because or just thinking about they are playing such a big team. And if Bayern winning these games puts even more pressure, and they make the other teams even more scared to to play against them. So it was in that context also it was a big win for them. Leipzig on the other hand, I mean, I really don't know what to say. I keep on saying like the inconsistency that they have showed for the last month or half has quite baffled me, because they were so good for the first part of the season, the way that they carried and they went out to toe with Bayern Munich. But since that losing at that game, their first game, they have just folded away. They sort of came back with the last 2-3 weeks getting important win. They defeated Frankfurt as well. But again, now they have basically lost to Leipzig, Bayern Munich, and it is not just a loss; it is humiliation, to be very honest with you. And the way that they have lost, as I said, 2 goalkeeper errors. For me, both of those goals should have stopped. For the fourth goal as well, giving the ball away so cheaply, especially when you are under pressure. So if you basically eliminate those 3 goals, you would say that Bayern won the game 2-1, and losing 2-1 and losing 5-1 is a complete the difference is so huge, especially when you are basically fighting for the title. Still the goal difference could come in play, and then if you're not in the title, you have for the fighting for those Champions League places, for European places, because the teams below them are it's not like they are 5 points ahead or 7 points ahead. The difference is like a couple of points. So maybe at the end of the weekend, they are 4th now. Maybe at the end of the weekend, it's quite possible that Leipzig might be out of the top 6 as well. And if because it's so tight, these goal differences are so important. Like it matters so much. So to lose is lose a game is one thing. To lose a game against your title rivals is again and one thing. But to lose with such a big margin is a completely different thing. And I think that is a really bad thing for Leipzig. They have not they're going into this festive period in the Christmas break with such a humiliating defeat behind them. The humiliation is going to be with them until they come back from the winter break and they play their first game and they win that game. I think the only good thing for them is that they are going on a break, so they maybe the players can get this out of their mind. The fans are not going to get this out of their mind. Let's be very honest with you. Like fans don't let go of it, but for players it's important. They forget about it and they come back from the winter break and they feel rejuvenated and they try to get back to that winning run that they had earlier in the season, so that they can seriously go ahead and challenge for the title. That is it for me in this video. Let me know what you guys thought of the game, what you guys thought of Bayern's performance, and what about Leipzig. Do you still think they are in the title charge, or do you think it's over for them? And who do you think is like Bayern the favorites for the title, or do you think Leverkusen still have a chance, or Frankfurt are going to surprise as well? Let me know in the comment section below. Like the video, share it as well. Click on the notification bell and of course subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to 400 subscribers before the end of this year, so please go ahead and subscribe. I think it's like 50 plus subscribers still remaining. I'm 340 plus at the moment while I'm recording, so it's like 50 plus subscribers remaining. So and it's still 10 to 12 days for the new year, so please go ahead and subscribe and help the channel out. Until next time, bye bye.